Welcome to your morning sun salute practice. Hi friends, I am Katie Arnold, and today's practice is going to be a great practice to start your day by building some heat in the body, by building some energy in the body, and by saluting the sun. This class is mostly made up of traditional sun salutations, but we will start with a little bit of a warm-up to get our bodies primed and ready. So you don't need any props for this practice today, so just go ahead and roll out your yoga mat if it's not already. Take a moment to subscribe if you're not already, and I will meet you right back here. All right, so we're gonna get started in a child's pose, bringing those big toes to touch, knees out nice and wide. Walk those hands out in front of you and just let the forehead come down onto the mat. We won't be here too long, but just giving ourselves a moment to settle into the practice. And while I am kind of theming this around the idea of morning sun salutations, this by no means is a class that you can only do in the morning. So if you're choosing to do this practice after work or later in your day, maybe you have a moment that you're ready to let go of from your day, and you really need this practice to help invite in that letting go. And so letting this child's pose just be the bridge from sleep or your day into your practice. We're going to build our Ujjayi pranayama breath. So inhale through the nose and the exhale back out through the nose. So go ahead and inhale through the nose. And then feeling a slight constriction at the back of the throat, exhale back out through the nose. So we sound kind of like ocean waves, inhaling through the nose, exhaling back out through the nose. Keeping that breath flowing. Inhale, walk those fingertips forward a little bit more. And exhale, walk the hands over towards the right side of our mat, maybe stacking the left hand on top of the right. Still think about pulling that left hip down towards that left heel, but getting that nice side body stretch. And the inhale, start to walk the hands back through center. And then exhale, take them over towards the left. Maybe the right hand stacks on top of the left this time. Right hip pulling down towards that right heel, feeling that opening through that right side body. Inhale, let those hands come back through center. Stay for the breath out. Inhale, come up to a tabletop position, and then right away dropping that belly down, lifting that gaze. Exhale, let the hips go back towards your heels, child's pose. Inhale up through that tabletop and right into cow, belly drops, heart shines forward. Exhale, hips go back, child's pose. Inhale up through center. Drop that belly, lift that gaze. Exhale through cat and down into child's pose. Inhale, lift it up, drop that belly. Exhale, round that spine like you're going into cat, but pull those hips down. Let's do one more. Inhale up. Exhale, child's pose. This time, inhale up to your tabletop position. And then step that left foot back, that right foot back, and just land into a high plank. So palms really pressing into the mat, heels pulling towards the back of our space. Pull that low belly in and try to create that long line of energy from the crown of the head through the heels of your feet. Take a breath in. And a breath out. One more big inhale breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the belly. Untuck the toes. Tops of your feet to the mat. Hands are going to stay right underneath your shoulders. Keep those elbows in close to the side of the body. And inhale, just lift the head, lift the chest. Little baby cobra. Exhale, lower down. Once again, inhale, lift it up, baby cobra. Very little weight in those hands. Exhale, lower. Inhale, baby cobra. Maybe you even hover the hands off of the mat. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up through our tabletop. Exhale, back, downward facing dog. Full round of breath. Walk out that downward facing dog. Introduce some movement to the backs of the legs. Inhale that right leg high behind you. Exhale, step it through in between your hands. Soften that back knee down. Inhale, let both arms reach up, low lunge. So keep that right knee stacking over that right hip. Low ribs tucked in. Energy up through those fingertips. Big breath in. Exhale, hands down to the mat. Curl those left toes under. Just step it back, downward facing dog. Full round of breath. And then inhale that left leg high. Exhale, step it through. Soften that right knee down. Inhale up, low lunge. Set up that strong foundation here. Breath in. Breath out. Big breath in. Exhale, plant those hands. Step it back, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, coming up onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward. And just step to the top of your space, forward fold, top of your mat. Inhale up, halfway lift, long spine, flat back, pull that core in. Exhale and fold forward. Root down through those feet. Inhale, stand all the way up, sweeping the arms up and overhead. Exhale, let your hands come down through heart center. Inhale, arms reach high. Grabbing onto that left wrist, exhale, take a gentle side body stretch over towards the right. Inhale, up through center. Switch your bind and exhale over to the left. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, hinging at your hips, fold all the way back down. Inhale, up, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands down, step it back, high plank pose. With straight legs or coming down onto your knees, inhale, take a gentle shift forward. Shoulders are gonna come past the wrist creases. Exhale, lower halfway down. Keep those elbows in close to the side of the body. This is our chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Heart shines forward, thighs lift off the mat. Drop those shoulders. Exhale, roll over the toes. Send the hips high, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward, or maybe you take a little hop to the top of your mat. Inhale up, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, take that side body stretch to the right. Inhale, up through center. Exhale, take it over to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold all the way back down. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant those hands, high plank pose. Inhale, shift it forward. Exhale, lower halfway, or maybe all the way if that's where your practice is today.
Inhale, upward facing dog, or you could take that baby cobra if you lower it all the way down. Exhale, back down dog, hips go high. Full round of breath. Inhale onto the toes. Exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward, travel to the top of your space. Inhale up, flat back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, root to rise, greet the sun. Exhale, hands down through your heart. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, take it over to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, hinge at your hips, fold forward. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, plant your hands, high plank. Inhale, shift it forward. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward, travel to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway. Exhale and fold. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands down through heart center. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale through center. Exhale, hinge forward. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, high plank pose. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Full round of breath. Inhale onto your toes. Exhale, bend your knees, gaze forward, meet at the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, hands through heart center. Final time through. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale to the right. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, left. Inhale through center. Exhale, fold all the way back down. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, high plank pose. Inhale, shift it forward. Exhale, halfway or all the way. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Drop down onto your knees. Meet me in a seat. You could sit on your heels like I am. You could take an easy seat, whatever feels best to you. Let your hands rest on your knees or in your lap. Palms facing up. Receiving all the energy from the sun. Receiving all that you wish for your day. All the positivity that you wish to come from the day ahead. All the joy that you wish will come with it. Inhale, sweeping those arms out nice and wide, palms meeting overhead. Exhale, let the hands come down through heart center. Thank you so much for joining me, for starting your day with me. Om Shanti. Peace. Thank you so much for being here, friends. I hope this practice reminds you that we don't need a long practice to build heat, to build energy, to sweat a little. And I hope this practice gave you just what you needed today. If you don't have my free mindful movement class calendar, make sure you grab that at the link in the description below. it helps you figure out which practice is best for where your body is at on any given day. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already. It helps more people find free yoga, which we always love. Like this video, comment below and let me know what you want to see more of. Are you liking shorter practices? Do you like morning practices, evening practices, vinyasa, flow style practices, gentle practices, restorative practices? And if you want to pair this with a guided meditation and journal prompt, there are plenty also in my channel. Thank you so much for being here. I am truly grateful for every single one of you, and have a beautiful rest of your day.